I'm excited to showcase the new way from which you can invite collaborators, clients, and stakeholders to work on projects within Atarim. If you click the share button at the bottom of the screen, you'll be able to see a brand new model that features a few new advances. First, you can invite multiple users at the same time just by inserting their full name and their email address into these fields. Then click on Invite Users. Once you do, the user is going to be invited and they'll be able to start collaborating immediately without the need for registering or putting in any additional information. Straight away, they're going to be able to start collaborating, and they will also receive every notification that is connected to their email address. So essentially, we're registering the user immediately as you add the details in here so they can start collaborating with zero friction. Also, the user that was invited is going to stay connected to this project until you remove them. And let's add a few of them and see what that means. So as you can see, I added 3 users into here. The first 2 you probably know, the third one you don't want to know. And if I'm going to click on Invite Users, they're going to be invited and then added into the People with Access section within this model. And here you can either click here to copy the link and reshare this if you need to share this in other places, or they can just click the link that was emailed to them based on the email that you have provided. I can also revoke access, which means that when they're going to try and come back, it's going to remove the registration and they're going to need to go through a registration process very much like it was before. Then the next process here is sharing this link. And if I'm going to copy this link and share this with someone, they will need to give us either the name or the name and email address if they want to be notified of anything. So the name is only the name is what we call guest mode, and name and email address means that they are going to be registered as a collaborator and therefore will be able to receive every email notifications for changes and comments and status changes and so on. So these are the new 2 options for you to invite collaborators into the Atarim dashboard to collaborate on projects. I want to let you know as well that all accounts have unlimited collaborators. So you can add as many users as you would like to start working with you in here. These users will not have access to the other sections of Atarim, to the dashboard itself. For this, you need to have team members. But collaborators that are invited to just this screen can be done right here and without any limitation. Next, I want to show you the WordPress plugin. So here on the WordPress plugin, you can see that we have the bottom bar that was also redesigned as part of this new update. Then we have the share button that shows a very similar model to the one that we saw on the URL-based collaboration, the section that I've shown before. Here you can do the same thing. You can invite people and give them access to collaborate on this website. This is true guest mode. When someone is coming in to collaborate from this link that was shared with them, they will be able to leave comments without registering, without logging in, just going in and starting to leave comments. No one else will be able to see the Atarim collaboration tools unless they came in through this new unique magic link that was invited to them. So now on the WordPress we have 3 methods. One is the old guest mode, which means that you can flick on guest mode and allow people to leave comments on the website without being logged in, and it will either show their name in there if you assign the user under the client dropdown, or it will show guest. That will be available to everyone. If you turn on guest mode, everyone can leave comments on the website. This is good for staging environments, development environments, but not so much for live websites. And then we have this brand new method which is ideal for live websites as well as staging and development environments, where you can invite users and they can come in and leave comments through a cookie that is going to be saved on their browser. They're going to be identified and will be able to continue the collaboration. And finally, we have the last method, which is sharing this link. In this case, the user will be invited to collaborate, but only after they go through a login process using our front-end login experience that looks very much like this. Of course, this can be white labeled as well. And after they log in, then they can start collaborating and interacting with the website. So this is good for existing users that know their logins and so on.